Welcome all to this week's Forex Bunkers weekly wrap. Go over the master candles for the week as well as the analysis and have a look at some zones that are quite important to pairs, and so you can watch them yourself. Quite quickly, the master candles, there was none this week, so there will be no further conversation on that behalf. So we'll get stuck straight into the analysis, and we'll have a look at what the pairs have done. Overall, across the board, it was a down week for the pairs crossed with the USD, and on Friday they started to bounce back. So look at GU daily chart right now. We've just bounced off this zone here, this 1600 area. So we could see a further push up, having another go at this 16250 area. 163 zone from now. So this should be a nice pin bar and have a quite nice push up from here. So this week to come, I would anticipate us to have a further push up. But key areas to watch out for would be this 161 area. See if we can break that first. If we can, we'll probably see the 163 area. If price does turn down for whatever reason, keep an eye out on the 158 as well as this trend line that's coming up, and keep a close eye on that. We'll move along to EU. EU is pretty much the same. On Friday we basically nearly took out Thursday's movement. We had quite a nice short from this zone and pushed down quite nicely to the 13750 area, just around this zone here. Alright, so zones under this, I haven't marked them on my chart yet, but they'll be around the 135 area. From the 137 to the 135 there isn't much resistance, so just keep a close eye on that. Reaching for the top levels of EU will be this 142 to 14250 area. This will be another great place to short, so keep an eye on that if the pair moves up. Alright, moving right along to GJ. GJ a couple days ago, or actually probably Friday last week, we had our pin bar, and that has followed through. Got a little bit of a retracement, but not too much, and about 300 pips of movement last week. So I hope you all got some pips from there. I anticipate this to be pushed down, but keep a close eye on the tsunami and the earthquake in Japan, on how that affects the yen. Alright, and definitely this pair. There's a lot of concern about it'll cause another financial issue, but the Japanese government have vowed to keep the currency stable. So just keep that in the back of your mind and keep on top of the news announcements as well. Zones for the GJ, this is also a daily chart, it will be the 130 and 12950, so keep an eye on that, ready for a long. I have a fair few points of reference as well, so yeah, it should be a nice long trade. Finally, AU has bounced off this bottom again, and quite strongly. This is the parity mark. It has been holding above this for a few weeks now, ever since the start of the year. Yeah, this year is the 31st of January, so a few months now. Alright, so just keep a close eye on this. Once we do break this zone, we will more than likely confirm that as new resistance and push further down. Keep a close eye on this high though, at 10200. That's about all for this week. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend and a fantastic week in the pips account. And be sure to check out the thought of the day on forexbunker.com. There's some great wise advice and great thoughtful advice there. And sometimes we add a bit of humour in, but most of the time we try to get a trader's mind thinking. Alright, have a great week to come, and I will talk to you soon.